at 5.
Tonight at the Lafayette City Council meeting, gun violence and the newly passed concealed gun law will be discussed.
It's a sensitive topic that at least one council member wants to get ahead of. News 10's Renee Allen joins us live from Lafayette Consolidated Government after speaking with Councilman Kenneth Boudreaux. Renee.
Yeah, the councilman says in light of the record-setting year in terms of murders that we had last year, he wants to know what the plan is that law enforcement has now that we have this concealed carry gun law coming into effect as of July 4th.
Every expert, every enforcement entity that I have been able to speak to is saying that this is going to only get worse.
Councilman Boudreaux is talking about gun violence. He says what law enforcement plans to do needs to be at the forefront.
We know we have other community components that need to chime in, do their part, households, education, other community things, but I want to see our law enforcement plan.
The new law that goes into effect July 4th will allow any law-abiding person 18 or older to carry a concealed handgun in Louisiana. That's without a permit or a training.
I want to get in front of it. I don't want us to have to come from behind. I don't want us to, be attending funeral after funeral, incident after incident. I don't want our officers to get worn down because we were unprepared.
The councilman says, will resources be needed, or can more gun-free zones be added, if that's possible?
To try to minimize where people could do certain things, what happens when you go into Walmart, those types of things. How does our Mardi Gras look? How does our Festival International look now? Who's doing what? So
now this item was on the agenda, which is a public record. You can just go to lcg.org and you'll see the agenda there. While I was in the lobby, I saw the police chief. She came through the door. I'm sure she's aware of this, seeing the agenda item, and hopefully she'll have something to say. Renee Allen reporting for KLFY News 10.